Hey, welcome everybody.
Hey everyone. As you can see, OLEDs everywhere.
Well, they're quite shiny.
Yeah, and we're lucky that our video editor managed to minimize the reflection.
Well, we have to see about that. Because I cleaned them really well. So they're quite shiny.
Let's see.
Today it's all about OLED live stream, not live streams, monitors.
Yeah.
We have a lot of models and more models coming up, so we're going to give you some sneak peeks and some new models. And I mean, that's not all. I mean, the great thing people will talk about tomorrow is the beautiful animations in the PowerPoint from Monkit. I mean, I left them just 5 minutes alone and there they were. You know, the spacey animations.
Yeah, they reminded me of like the old Windows logos. You know, the screensavers where they wave and everything.
That's Windows 3.11 or what?
Yeah, very, very old, yeah. When you still had word art in
You were
Word.
not born.
No, I was.
Do you remember WordPerfect?
No.
That's my case.
No,
Okay, we also have a giveaway. Star Wars Outlaws, and no, I still didn't finish the first level. I heard there were some patches, but yeah, didn't try anymore. So if you want to join the giveaway, you can go to msi.com/2/insider, or on Gleam and Twitch we have the Gleam link on which you can click. Did you check the bot? Was it running?
Yeah, they should be running.
Perfect. Should be. That's not. It was running.
Guys, is the bot working? Did you see the giveaway? You should have.
Should be fine. Should be fine. So how many models do we have here?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, and this one. Oh, that's 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I wanted to get more, but these are the only samples I actually own. So.
Well, it was quite difficult to get them back,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because you gave them to our marketing department, like,
Yeah.
hey guys, maybe you can use this on the event or for some review,
Yeah.
and then, oh, this one sent out to an influencer, he can keep it. And,
Yeah. So where there was like an issue of one being given away to an influencer, and then some of them still being at the media. So there was like, but it was solved eventually, and now I have the models back.
Heigelot on Twitch is saying would be nice for an OLED giveaway. Yeah, well, we sometimes do giveaways. Well, each live stream we have a giveaway, but sometimes we give physical products. But for us, it's normally quite difficult because, first of all, we have viewers from worldwide, so basically anybody can win. This means with documents, it's sometimes a nightmare to ship to the other side of the world. No, to ship to the other side of the world, and then transport costs. I mean, sometimes even in Europe, the transport costs are higher than what the product actually costs. And then we're talking about a GPU or something from the past. But yeah, and for sure, MSI HQ has several giveaways. From time to time, I think during Gamescom we also had 2 monitor giveaway, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I think they were. It was what's actually this ultra wide, the 341 CQPX.
Yeah. So it's not a matter do we give away monitors, it's a matter are you going to join the giveaways when we give away monitors, and are you going to win?
Yeah. I mean, it's worldwide, so chances. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm standing. Because if I would be sitting down, then you wouldn't see me behind this this wall of OLEDs. I would be buried.
So I can sit today. Oh, good.
Yeah, I can. I actually have to stand, and I have to lift these things because, of course, we're not gonna keep the entire stream like this. Of course, I'm gonna put some down on the floor, talk a little bit about it, and in the end, I will also tease
your animations.
No, they will see that. That's gonna be perfect.
Oh, damn! I forgot to get a power extension cord. Anyway, I will fix that. I will send somebody a message.
Hi, everyone.
I knew I went there for some reason.
I thought you already did.
No. I will message Michiel.
So Maggie gets to skip the gym day. Yep. Well, I've been skipping gym day.
All your life?
No, I think the last month.
No, 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah, 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Kind of like has to do also because of the fact that I fell off the stairs and I kind of like almost broke my. Do you call that pinky toe? You know, like the smallest toe. I don't know what that's called. Pinky toe? I don't know.
In your butt or in your shoe?
No, on my foot. On my foot. But I broke. Well, kind of like broke it. So I couldn't really walk properly. And the doctor recommended me to just, well, take it easy. And now I'm busy with moving to my new house, so that's also taking a lot of time. So yeah, give and take. But next year, you know, new year, new me kind of thing, new resolutions. Let's see how that's gonna go. I told myself this year I'm gonna lose a lot of weight. Well, that didn't happen. Did eat a lot. It's gonna happen soon as well.
Hey, no comment from this side. I'm not judging. It's even worse here. That's why I'm sitting. Okay, so let's jump into some slides, right?
Yeah, let's go. So that's not the start. This is the start.
Oh.
So these were the first models that were introduced back then. So we started with the 27-inch and the 32-inch. Those were the, well, I wouldn't say those were the first OLEDs because we had the 34-inch ultra-wide last year, the 342C. But this is where it started with the third-gen panels. And we started with the 27-inch and 32-inch. The 27-inch is 1440p, or if you would like to call it WQHD. And then we also have the 4K monitors, which is also called UHD. But as we went further in the year, we got newer models.
Yeah.
We got 240 Hertz models and curved models of the 4K monitor. So as you can see in the middle, we have the 34-inch model, which also supports 240 Hertz. But that's not all. We also have the 49-inch that also has 240 Hertz.
No, Michiel, you're walking on top of all the cables. This is dangerous.
Our savior. Yes, all of these all have anti-burn-in AI.
Hi everyone.
Okay, that was Michiel.
I was my.
Oh no! Oh no!
Elvin and Casual. Yeah, we're also reading X.
Maybe I should connect the mouse.
Why?
And then I will click.
No. This gives me a purpose.
It's okay. It's okay.
You just don't trust me, right?
No, because I know you don't have patience and you'll skip my fun animations.
No. I mean, that's the highlight of the day. It doesn't get any better.
Cheap? Well, I wouldn't call them cheap, but as we have gone through the years, you can see that, for example, 1440p monitors have become quite affordable. For the price that you used to have to pay for a full HD monitor, you can pretty much get a 1440p nowadays. And for the price of a 1440p nowadays, you can get a OLED 1440p. So
I saw also in unrelated news that TV panels of OLED TVs were still dropping.
yeah.
So, you know, I'm not going to. First of all, I didn't read the message. I only saw the headline. Secondly, I'm not going to claim they're the same panels, but you know that's probably also helping in these segments to push down price.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, 650 and 700. Yeah, that's still quite expensive, but you also have the MAG models, and I saw during Black Friday, at least here in Europe, or at least here in the Netherlands, they actually went down to even 500 euros, 525, if I recall correctly, for the 360 Hertz model. So, yeah, I mean, you're going to pay a couple hundred euros for an OLED. That's just going to happen. But especially since it's quite new, especially these third-gen panels. So, I wouldn't call it expensive. I would say actually quite affordable for
A hell lot of money, but not expensive.
No. That's for like the more MPG models. I agree, those are more expensive.
Yeah.
But the MAG models.
Later we're going to talk about what the differences are, right?
Yeah, we are. Oh, you can go to the next slide.
Am I allowed to do something? Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the current lineup that we have right now. So that's everything that we are selling right now. And also, I've highlighted the MAG models with blue, and also the MPG models with, well, I would call them pink.
Okay,
yeah,
so and MAG, that's the more entry level,
Yeah.
and then MPG is the more mainstream, high end.
more performance.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
why it's called MSI Performance Gaming, and the other one is MSI Arsenal Gaming.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, and that's how we segment our monitors. We don't have an MEG model yet this year, but who knows what's going to happen in the future?
So Vectom74, he was afraid last week that you were still stuck in Stalker with some radiation. He's happy that you're back.
No. What I've been doing is actually kill more NPCs.
You love the game?
The game is quite fun. I didn't know you can kill the NPCs and then steal their stuff.
Okay.
That's what I did. I saw that they have
always a shortcut for cheating.
I wouldn't call it cheating. I mean, it's a feature, so it's a part of the game. But yeah, that was a good stream. Thank you.
Your solo stream.
Yeah, I'm happy that you enjoyed it. Yeah, solo stream. It's not like I had to.
Maybe you can go solo. Resign from MSI and.
I mean, I do.
Full-time.
I do live stream sometimes in my private time. Haven't done that lately though because of work.
You're not allowed to promote OnlyFans here.
Oh, okay. Only my kid. But but yeah, it's also hard to compare OLED TVs with OLED monitors, of course, because OLED TVs the use case is different.
Yeah.
Because when you're using it on a PC, there's a lot of static content. You might read stuff, you might work on it, but on a TV, the pixels are always going to keep moving. And
in the beginning, the burner was mostly on the CNN logo and those TV, those TV
static
station
logos, because those logos are always most of the time they're bright, and bright logos tend to burn in easier. But those TVs back then, they also didn't really have that advanced anti-burn-in technology, which we do have with monitors.
Starstorm is asking what's the difference between the 271 QPX and the 27 QPX XE2. We're going to come to that. Next slide.
There's no difference besides the hertz. Yeah, next slide.
So he knows. He knows already.
Yeah. But yeah, let's of course talk about OLED care, because you're thinking, okay, OLED burn-in, what do I do? That's why we have OLED care 2.0.
Is this the cue?
Yeah, I'll look at you.
Okay. Feels intimidating. Yeah, I get it.
Okay, I have to go back to my own corner because otherwise.
Okay. Oh, so this is a whole section of slides. Okay.
Yeah. So as you can see in the back here, so if you can go to the detailed slide.
Oh yeah, detailed cam. You mean?
Yeah.
Main cam.
Detailed cam. Yeah.
Detailed.
Yeah. You can see right here, you have a huge heatsink. And that's actually the custom heatsink that we have on every monitor. So if I turn the other monitors, you can see that every one of them actually has a custom heatsink. And inside the custom heatsink, there's a graphene fill. But personally, I don't mind that it's a little bit chunky at the back, because most of the time you're looking at the front. So I don't really see a big problem. But thanks to this custom cooling, there's no fan, so it's a passive cooling. So
nothing worse than a monitor which tries to fly away, like a helicopter or an airplane.
Yeah, you wouldn't want this to float up and then.
Yeah, it's trying to take off. And then we're playing a game, it even gets worse.
No, it really does. But with these, you actually don't hear anything. I've tried most of them at home already. And I do own an OLED myself as well. So if there was any noise, then I would have actually returned it. Is there a curved monitor that's wall mountable? Well, the first three here are already curved. So we have the 49-inch that's curved.
Are they wall mountable?
Yeah.
So they have phaser mount.
Yeah, they all have VESA mount on the back.
Okay, cool.
And all of them are VESA 100. But we were talking about the CNN logo.
Yeah.
That's why we have multi-logo detection to actually help against these known issues of burned-in logos.
If I don't register my Windows, which shows on the right bottom, will it also detect that? Good question.
Oh, good question. Good question, actually.
Yeah, that's more. It's not really a logo, like more text.
But then again, you're not gonna stay on the desktop like menu all the time.
No.
So then it disappears. But also that activate your Windows part is also not that bright, meaning it's way harder for it to burn in if it were to happen. Let's see. Is there a okay? Yeah, I was talking about. Okay, we can go to the next slide. Of course, there are people that, of course, like to, especially if you have a big monitor, to have multiple applications on one screen.
Like that big one.
Yeah, especially on the 49 inch. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you can go to mainstream because this one was way too huge. If you look at it, this thing is huge, meaning you can put a lot of applications on this monitor, and when you have multiple applications on, you tend to have like a line on your screen, and that is being detected by OLED Care 2.0. Monitors Unboxed says it's suitable for only gaming and looking movies. Yes and no. It depends how long you're going to work behind a monitor, because for the people that actually saw their video, he was doing that video in a very unrealistic environment about the burn-in that happens if you use it 12 hours a day, full brightness, minimum of like, he does go through the pixel refresh cycles, but
was it like a test?
Yeah, it was like a test to see how fast it would burn in.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I do agree on one part, the fact that if you only work on this monitor, then why even get it? Because
the benefit obviously is indeed with gaming and with watching movies indeed. And it also looks nice in the desktop during gaming, but that's a small benefit. The brightness, the color reproduction depends also what you're doing. I mean, if you're like a Photoshopper and you have a QD OLED with the right color reproduction, then it's also useful. Yeah. But yeah, only for desktop, it wouldn't make a lot of sense.
It wouldn't make a lot of sense because you're paying quite a chunk of money to get
is that the same like not expensive?
It depends. If you're going to get an MPG, quite a chunk of money. But then again, why would you get a monitor with, for example, 240 hertz or 360 hertz for work? Because if you want to work on your monitor, then 100 hertz or 120 hertz would suffice. Because then you might as well save the money and get an ultra wide that has IPS. It depends on use case. But for example, I do work on my OLED monitor, and I'm not afraid that it will burn in because I do keep switching.
And otherwise, you just bring it to the office or what? Eric, the sample, that's some problem.
It's not a sample.
Oh.
I bought my own.
You bought, okay, good.
Yeah,
good,
I bought my own. Because I didn't want to bring it back.
Do you know any, oh sorry, yeah?
Then it would have to go to like the media or influencer, and then I would have to ship it all the way, all the time.
Do you have any information about power consumption for OLED?
Let's see.
High
power consumption? What do you mean, how power consumption?
Well, I mean, monitors have a certain power consumption. Does an OLED monitor consume more power?
Depends on the refresh rate.
Okay, so it's mainly refresh rate.
Yeah. High refresh rate means higher power usage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diego is also saying, I have a 360 OLED and I only use it in 120. Oh.
Yeah, but the difference in power actually is not that big. So Skeets is saying OLED uses more power than LED, but the difference is really not that big. When Kit Buff suffers burn in, he swaps for one at the That's no, I really don't. These are, you know what? Now you're giving me ideas to actually do it. Maybe I'll take one for my
Maybe I
office.
should take one.
You can get the 49.
No, please. It doesn't fit.
Mankit, you have a lot of monitor and use, so maybe do a giveaway. No, I don't think Eric will like it if I randomly give away.
Actually, Peter in our team, he's now taking care for gaming gear, product marketing worldwide. So he's making a lot of content, and for that he also needs to have all the new samples of all the keyboards. That's also why Peter is not so often on live streams recently, because he's too busy with that. And today he needs to ship back a lot of those samples to HQ, some for analysis, some just because there were some handmade samples. And I don't know how long you spent for the invoicing and then all the paperwork, like 4 to 5 hours?
No, he was exaggerating. I think it was more like 2 hours.
Anyway, he was complaining to me like, Eric, he was quite angry. Eric, how are we going to fix this? So, yeah.
Yeah. I love Eric. The look he gives Mankit was so organic.
You know what I was thinking, Mankit?
What?
Soon, probably next Monday, we're going to pre-record our Christmas live stream.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, just before I walked in, last year, when you looked at me when Santa had his accident.
I was really afraid that something happened. So I was like, oh, shit.
That was really... yeah. Okay, warranty, Mankit. Otherwise, we don't finish today.
Yeah. We have a 3-year OLED warranty on all of our monitors, all OLED monitors, of course. And this is this includes burn-in. So you have a warranty from the store itself, but we also have our 3-year OLED warranty from MSI. So let's say your 2-year warranty for at least here in the Netherlands, it's 2 years. If it's over, you still have 1 year OLED warranty from MSI. The employees of Linus Tech Tips always borrow products from their boss's office. Eric, you can probably borrow some products too. Well he is my boss, so...
small potato.
But
anyway, what I want to say, I mean, that's also what we do in our team. Everybody can borrow samples because I think it's very important. We talk about these products. We promote these products. We are writing the content for these products. So like our product pages or some press release from time to time, maybe the product packing. So it's really important that we understand what a product is doing. And I think Mankit agrees. A lot of times we get some presentation from HQ, like, yeah, it can do this and this, HQ as in headquarters or Taipei office. And then we're like, yeah, okay, but what are you actually saying? And then we start to test it ourselves. And then we know the gaming market. We are gamers ourselves. And then but this is not how it works. Like what you try to describe, it's a little bit different. So then we adjust the story, we adjust the wording to make it more, sound logical. And that's why it's important that we play and sometimes kill our own products.
Let's see, I have a 1080p monitor, but I'm using a 37 Ti and i7 9700K. Will going to 1440p make my CPU load drop and keys frames? No, because you're switching to 1440p, meaning you need to be able to run more pixels actually, meaning it's going to have more load on your CPU and on your GPU.
If you want to save power, just limit the frame rate.
Yeah.
Just limit to, I don't know what your monitor can do. You say 1080p monitor. If it's a 60 or 144, just limit it to what your monitor can do because, well, you can feel more during gaming, but that will really save power.
No, because I've actually tested it before. I had 3 monitors on my setup, and I turned every monitor on its highest refresh rate, and then my GPU was using, I think, about 120 watts, even though I wasn't playing games. Then I turned it slower.
Why are we not showing that here?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe next time.
Next time.
Next year. No, I think that's interesting to show.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have 3 monitors at home. When I switch off my PC, the power of those 3 monitors and the printer and some other stuff is also cut. Because I know they take a lot of power, also in idle.
Yeah.
And I also know that the when I work like during business hours, office hours I should say, then I'm just running 60. No need to do 100 is nice of course, but no need to do more.
Yeah.
But when I game, I
turn on the max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. I only have 144 G-Sync, but yeah, that's what it is.
How does a GPU use 120 watts in idle? By having 3 monitors at the highest refresh rate. That's what it would do. That's what happened to mine. But when I changed it to like, if I remember, it was like 100 hertz. It was lower, and then it was doing about I think 70 or 80.
We need to do some
Yeah,
demo.
I can demo it in a future live stream. I can hook up 3 monitors and show you the difference. But yeah, let's continue. So now you're thinking, okay, I heard MAG, MPG. So why would I go for MPG? So all of our MPG models, they have a KVM.
Now talk about MPG OLED, right?
Yeah. My apologies, MPG OLEDs. Why should I go for it? Well, you have a KVM. And personally, I like to have a clean setup, especially like less cables, more space on my desk, make it look more professional and everything. But it also has higher power delivery, meaning if you want to work on your laptop and let's say you forgot your charger, for example, what happened here with Eric, he could have connected his laptop to one of the screens and actually charge.
Why didn't I do that?
Exactly. That would have been a great
demo
solution and demo. And well, RGB, because duh, RGB. Well, who doesn't want it? I do. So that's also a reason why you would go for MPG. Although not all MPG models have RGB. So the models with RGB have a R in its name, so in the product name. For example, the MPG 321URX, which is the MPG 4K OLED, which is this one. This one does have RGB. But why MAG? Because MAG must exist for a reason, right? And it does, because it's more budget friendly. So as I was saying before, during
not a hell lot of money, just a lot of money.
Yeah, just a lot of money. Maybe you have to skip dinner for a month.
Kidney, everybody lost already.
Yeah, but it's more budget friendly. For example, during Black Friday in the Netherlands, at least, the MAG model of the 27-inch was nearing 550 and 600 euros. But if you would go for the MPG model, then you would have to pay about like 50 euros extra. And for the people that are interested or were interested, do you need a KVM? Do you need a power delivery? Will that add any benefit to you?
Yeah.
Because in the end, the specs are the same. But
so it's more bells and whistles.
Yeah, exactly. You're paying for more fancy specs that are not actually needed. Because if you're afraid of the fact that if you can...
You're not really a good sales guy.
Why?
You're paying for fancy specs that are not really needed. You should say, with a little bit extra money, you can get great, awesome RGBs.
I'm trying to be as honest as possible to them.
It is like that, agree.
But, yeah, as I was saying, do you need all the bells and whistles? Do you? Because they do all support, all current models at least, do support firmware updates. So that's something that you don't have to be afraid of anymore. Because I remember when we just introduced these monitors, some people were afraid that you can't get any firmware updates. But you can do it with all current models. And, well, both do have power delivery, but yeah. How much do you need? Do you need 15 watts? Do you need 90 watts? It's up to you.
And most people already have a power supply which can do that.
Exactly.
So it's just...
it's an extra thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know honesty doesn't get you profit, but I like to be as transparent as possible to my viewers.
He's not saying don't buy MPG. He's just saying when you go for MPG, make sure you need the extra features.
Because if you decide to go with an MAG model, then perhaps you can upgrade your keyboard to an MSI keyboard, or you can upgrade your graphics
now you're
card.
really a sales guy. Cross-selling.
Yeah, but that's the thing. So you can take an MAG model, for example, but then go for like a higher tier GPU to actually manage those frame rates. So yeah, what do you want? Do think about that. And when I look at monitors and computers, PCs, I actually look at monitors first because I need to know what am I going to run. That's why a good beginning, like a good first step, would be MAG model, because then you can have like a more better overview of your budget. Can I, for example, then get a 4080 that can actually reach the FPS needed?
Mankit, sorry, one question because the chat is going quite fast. I see a comment from Web Klazor on YouTube, I believe. He's from Turkey, I assume. He said, he went to a store and he wanted to buy OLED monitor, I think he assumed, or he mentions, he says LED monitor. But yeah, even if they're dead pixels, the shop cannot change them. Well, we have a clear policy on how many dead pixels there are allowed in a screen. And this has to do with the number of pixels, the distance between them, etc. To be honest, I don't know if that differs for an OLED monitor compared to another monitor.
I had that with other brands as well. I'm not going to name other brands, of course. But when I used to have a mini LED monitor, I wanted to return it back because I saw a couple of dead pixels, and the response that I got was, we are allowed a margin of error, so we are not able to take your, I'm not allowed to return it. But then I still had the 30-day return guarantee, so I used that instead, and I still managed to send it back.
I think that's also good advice. I'm going to give you good advice. When you buy a monitor, one of the things you can do is, of course, go to the store, check the model you're going to buy, and check it in the store, so that you don't end up with dead pixels. And make sure, indeed, in a lot of, at least European countries, but I believe worldwide, you have some return policies according to the law. So make sure in the first days, weeks, within that period, you really check your monitor for these kind of defects, because they can happen. That's just part of the process, how you produce the panels. That they get cut, and then there is always some pixels which don't work correctly. And you don't want to have that kind of monitor. So, and there are limitations to which we can service you. So to which there are, how do you say that? Which is really a defect and annoying, and otherwise you almost don't see it. But yeah, for yourself, make sure you just double check it, and
And always do it at the beginning when you receive it. Because if they tell you that you cannot return it because of the dead pixel, then use the 30-day guarantee. That's also another option.
You're a tricky customer.
That's what I do. Hey, I need to get my money's worth.
True, absolutely, absolutely. Okay.
But why would you not go for MPG? It's more expensive. And spec-wise, very similar to the MAG version, unless it's a lower tier. For example, we have the MAG 271 QPX E2. And the difference between the E2 and the non-E2 version is the refresh rate. So the E2 has 240, while the regular version without the E2 has 360. And, do you need RGB? I personally...
Did anybody ask that? Do you need RGB?
No. Why not
MPG?
MPG?
It's on your slides.
Yeah.
I mean,
do you need RGB?
Come on.
I mean, come on. You're okay, maybe I'm a little bit entitled, and I'm saying, it's only 50 euros more for RGB, so why not? But do you need it? Maybe I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled with RGB. But why wouldn't you go for MAG? There's no KVM, and there's no RGB, so you have less FPS. Duh. And you only have 15 watts power delivery.
Which sometimes is enough.
It's enough, but if you want to power your laptop, then go higher.
I'm going to do a giveaway, Mankit.
Yeah, sounds good. So, for those that have not joined the giveaway yet, go to msi.com/2/insider and join the giveaway for Star Wars Outlaws. And I hope that Skeets is going to win this time because he keeps asking for a code. So, let's see if he's lucky this time. Only my wall observes the RGB design and does not illuminate enough. Get white walls. They reflect way better. That's what I do.
First winner is... I always need to practice these names.
Marinella?
Marinella? Yeah.
Oh, and we have a... let's see.
Sounds okay. So, congratulations.
No, is it an E or an L?
Whatever.
Okay, it's
you
Marinella.
won. You won. Indeed.
I'm not sure if it was an I or an L, but congratulations.
It is.
No, we don't know. Only the person themselves,
Oh my
themselves
God,
can
the
say
system is slow today. Okay.
Let's go back.
Yeah, one moment. And you already did the talking about go there and what you can win, what they won?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Price expensive in Brazil. Yeah, that's the thing. Depends on your local reseller, what the price differences and everything.
Now we come to the exciting part.
Can the firmware of all current OLED monitors be updated? So in the beginning of this year, there was a discussion about, oh no, we cannot update MAG models, but headquarters has decided to also make it possible for MAG models, and you can do that through DisplayPort, which I'll explain in a bit as well. But there's one model that actually supports both DisplayPort and USB, which is the MAG 341 CQP QD OLED, which is this boy right here.
And we're going to update it?
Yeah.
I told you this is dangerous, right?
Yeah. I might perhaps.
You're having a marketing sample, which is not necessarily final.
No.
You didn't practice this yet.
No.
Well, not with this monitor on the live stream,
Nope.
and it's live.
Well, I have you, and if it breaks, everybody always blames you. So
It's not. It's yeah. Okay. It's okay. Yeah. Your choice. Your choice.
right?
Should I show something more like this?
Do you see the effects, guys? How fun is that? I added those transitions. It's great, right? Let's see.
This is amateur style. I mean, wait until your later slides.
But this is fun, right? It's like a show.
No. This is amateur style. I mean, his pro transitions, you will see them later. Waves and stars and stuff.
But there's if you decide to use DisplayPort.
How are we going to do that, Mankit? Because I think you need to remove some monitors from the table.
No, I'll do it after the PowerPoint.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Expense of suspense. Sorry,
yeah,
my
suspense.
English. Suspense.
But if you decide to go through DisplayPort, you can use the utility firmware that can be found utility firmware update tool that you can find on our website, and then you also need to download the firmware update. So make sure to get the correct version. Wait a minute, even MSI employees aren't trusting ManKit with it. See what you did?
hey, just we have somebody in the stream with good judgment.
Nope, we blame Eric for physical damage only. Bricking monitor is not his thing. What if I make him punch the monitor?
No. I have to admit something. I mean, I damaged one time a monitor. It was I think a commercial or a pro monitor. I took it apart to show you guys the inside, and that was the end of the stream. And then I had to put it back together. And it didn't work anymore. I cut, I think, the backlight or something, some flat cable. I didn't disconnect it in the right way.
Thank you.
And I think in the end we threw it away. It was too damaged.
Wait, is that the...
There was the monitor which was already like half a year behind Jeroen.
Wait. No, okay, never mind. Because we did find a model in the closet.
I am not hiding skeletons in the closet. I'm just open about it. I just put it behind Jeroen and I said, Jeroen, why did you damage it? No. Anyway, it's already like 1 year ago.
we did find a commercial monitor that was broken.
No,
now I know why.
No.
It was hidden way in the back.
No,
in the closet.
I'm not doing that. I'm not like that. Hey, maybe continue because you're all.
That's the funny thing. I have Coke, but I like Pepsi. He likes Coca-Cola. So we had this argument in the office.
If there's a restaurant which is giving me what he drinks,
it's amazing.
I'm not even going inside.
No, if I go there and they serve Pepsi, it's the best. See, Pepsi for the win.
Old guy, he's influenced by the Pepsi test.
Hey, Skeets, there's a reason why you didn't win a code. But let's continue.
Well, Ridley on Twitch cannot read what Skeets is saying on YouTube. Okay, let's talk about firmware updates, my kid.
So, okay, Eric, Coke S.
No code app.
No.
I should have bought shares. Although I saw that doesn't matter. Let's not talk about share prices.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's go to the next slide.
Oh yeah.
But here's a at the support page you can also find SOP. So if you're scared on how to update your monitor, please go to our.
So that's your document,
yeah.
the standard operating procedure,
Yeah.
SOP, what steps you need to take.
To update your monitor. So we're not just throwing you in the deep, we're also showing you how it can be done. And here you have an overview of how it can be done. So
it looks like a difficult slide to me.
Well, no, I can explain it quite easily. So if you have an MPG model, you can use USB and DisplayPort, and you need to use.
So USB, I put the firmware on a USB.
No, USB cable. So with the monitors, you get an included USB cable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm asking questions.
That's good.
Okay, so you just connect it to your desktop with a USB cable, and DP means you can use your
DisplayPort cable.
And it works with the one which.
But do use the one that's included.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, important.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's an exception here, which is the MAG 341 CQP QD OLED.
MAG.
So that's the first MAG ultra wide model.
Which one is this?
That's
this one. This one, the yellow one.
Yeah.
In the middle. Okay.
Yeah. But.
What's the exception? Oh, that's MAG. Okay.
Yeah.
And does it mean in the future all are going to have this, or this just an exception?
Just an exception.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the rest of the MAG series are only updatable through DisplayPort, but you also need the utility firmware update app. So you need to go to our website to.
And what is GL? I know.
GI is gaming intelligence.
Yeah. Gaming intelligence. Oh, software.
Yeah.
Okay. So on the left side, the MPG models and one MAG highlighted in yellow are updatable via USB cable and the DisplayPort via the gaming intelligence.
Yeah.
And the other one, you need to download special software.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hey, by accident.
My animation.
My God, man, kid. This is...
The guys, did you see that?
What? I need to switch my notebook to 60 FPS. Look at this. Oh, 120 maybe even. My God. Okay, that was an accident.
Isn't that nice,
so,
guys?
And now I think about it, maybe the MPG models have USB because they have RGB. So the USB is also used to power the RGB, right?
No, you just have the regular power cable.
Oh, are you sure? Okay. Oh, maybe the USB cable is to sync.
No, it's for the KVM.
Oh, it's for the KVM. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
It's the data uplink. It's a data uplink.
I knew something made sense. Yeah. Okay.
That's sad. What do you mean? Did somebody just call my animation sad?
Yeah, he's probably looking at something else. He's mixing up streams. Okay.
Oh, come on. Why is there no comment on the animation?
How long does this firmware update take?
It's like 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a long time.
Yeah.
So it's not like a mainboard BIOS.
No.
Yeah, it is like
I think it
also like 5 or something. Okay.
USB powers the beer pump. No, sadly it doesn't. I think if it did, Michi would have liked it.
Okay.
Oh, the animation.
Hey, and another question. What can I expect from firmware updates?
You can expect, for example, added functions. For example, in the beginning, we didn't have 24-inch scaling options and 27-inch. It can also be the update of the scalar part of the monitor. Better calibration of the colors, added functions. For example, some of them might have a buggy AI crosshair, and then they would be fixed in a firmware update. Stuff like that. Can be big, can be small.
Yeah. Okay. So are there regular updates like a mainboard or?
I've not really paid attention to how many.
But several already for
I think there are like 2 or 3.
Yeah. Okay.
I think one has recently been released.
I mean, the best thing is no updates because then there's nothing to fix, right?
Yeah.
Well, and you have new features indeed. Okay. So last time your animation, because then we go. I hope this one. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So here we're looking at the 271 QPX QD OLED E2, which has, by the way, best animation. Okay, let me continue.
Hey, maybe I can explain this. So 271, so that's 27 inch.
Yeah.
The 1 is just like a number, like 1 and 2. The 2 is newer than the 1, generation indeed. So QPX Q means 4040p.
Yeah.
P means adjustable stand.
Yeah.
Like pivot, tilt, and swift. X means higher refresh rate than normal.
Then 240.
Oh, then 240. Okay. So and this one
it's
is
240 or higher. And this one.
this is 240. Okay, yeah. And then QD OLED.
Yeah, it's quantum dot OLED.
A quantum dot OLED and E2.
Addition to.
But why not use the number for this?
Okay, so guys, next year you're gonna
wait until CES. We already saw the new monitor names.
Okay, so guys, today I gave a training. I'm not gonna tell you anything about the training. But,
NDA.
But your minds next year will be confused even more with product names. So this is already very clear. It's gonna get worse.
We are still complaining internally, but I don't think it's maybe too late to fix it or to improve it. And we already had this discussion on stream. It's very difficult to come up with decent monitor names because in one hand you would like to make it like a mainboards like Tomahawk or like Godlike, you know, something special. But we have too many models. So, and too many refreshes because then we switch from 170 to 180, which is, I don't want to say a running change, but you know, it refreshes your whole assortment. We want to include the size into the name, the resolution.
Yep.
And next year, I'm not going to say much, but the refresh rate will be added.
In a fun way.
In a fun way, yeah. Oh, that's anyway. That's for CES.
Yeah, that's for CES. So you
Second
guys,
live stream of next year, right?
I do have to see.
Or the first
I do have to say the next year's OLED lineup looks very promising. So that's the only suspense I will give you. But
except for the naming.
The naming, you're not gonna like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was already laughing when I saw it, and then I complained right away, and well, couldn't really do much because they already decided on it. So yeah, who knows?
No, we keep complaining. That's our job.
Yeah.
Keep fighting for what we believe is the right thing.
Until they almost start to hate us, and then we cool it down a little bit.
No. Then we replace you and we find a new one to complain to HQ.
Well, lucky me. Sounds like I'm going to get pissy with HQ. Yeah, you might. My God. Yeah.
So this one is an MEG model, so only Type C 15-watt power delivery.
Yep. Yeah, let's see if you understand what each model does.
What do you mean what each model does?
So you can go to the next one and then tell me what's different.
Because
it has a different name.
So this is a 271 PX, and I have to see, so there's no E2.
Yeah.
And that's the only difference.
Yeah. Do you see the difference?
I see 240 and 360.
Yeah, and that's the only difference.
Okay, but I cannot see it from the marketing name.
No.
Only the E2.
Yeah. So E2 can mean
Why is this then not called E3?
Because this one came out first.
Okay, so we have a cheaper model. Okay, yeah. Okay.
So this one is a little bit more expensive than the previous one.
So 360 and also 0.03 millisecond gray.
So for the rest, everything is the same. It's just E2 can mean it can mean that it's a slower version, but it can also mean it's a faster version.
Yeah. Okay. Normally,
this problem will get fixed with the new naming rule, but still confusing.
Yeah.
Trust me.
And this is sometimes because when we release a product, we don't know what will be into the future because we don't have a clear overview of the vendor's roadmap. I mean, these panels are coming from Samsung. And if for example the
company secret, no, just kidding.
Yes, we had an interview with Samsung on the live stream.
Yeah.
And if for example we don't know there is a 240 panel coming, and I think we should plan internally a little bit more flexibility in the market name.
Yeah.
Hopefully next year it's fixed. Okay, let's wait and see. Okay, next one. So this is
and he was correct. So I've highlighted the difference in yellow, and there you can see that the E2 had 240, but for the rest everything is the same.
Skeets is asking, are we going to talk about mini LED today?
No, I'm not gonna say anything. Just wait for CES, because all of the interesting things will be there. I'm not gonna break any NDA. I'm not gonna be that person.
Not today, at least.
240 is enough for 1440p though. Yes, I would say yes, it would be enough. 240 and 360 is quite hard to notice the difference unless you use unless you're going to use for example like that UFO test to spot like the small differences. You would have to get like really professional equipment as well to actually really spot the difference. How do you get 240 Hz with DP 1.4? You just do, because it's not 4K.
Okay, then the next one. So this is an MPG model, again 271 QRX. So let me go.
Remember what the R was for?
RGB.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so they don't have an adjustable stand. That means still you can put them up and down, but you cannot swivel and tilt. No, swivel and pivot.
Because you can, well, you can actually. They just don't include it in the name.
Oh my God. Okay.
Because otherwise it would have been a very long name.
Yeah. Okay, so and because it's MPG, I remember these have 90 watt or 89 whatever PD power delivery. Type C. They have RGB, that's the R in the name.
Yeah.
That's on the back over here. Can you see this here? My mouse is moving. That's the RGB, so it's not a lot. And they have KVM.
Yeah.
Is this all?
And 240 Hertz, but did you say that already? Well,
not
sorry,
240, 360.
Sorry, I was thinking about the 4K version, my bad.
Okay. So, and this is 4040p 360 indeed, okay. Then we go to the next one, if there is one.
Well, no,
that's all.
This is the difference between the previous...
MAG and MPG.
Yeah.
Hey.
So here you can see the difference is 360 Hertz compared to the 241, but also the power delivery.
Hey, you forgot to highlight KVM. Haha.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, wait, my head is in the way. So I've also added a use case where I would recommend to use it, which would be high FPS gaming, such as esport titles, because they tend to be easier to run on computers. So you would have to, you would probably spend a chunk of money on a monitor, so you don't have that much left for your PC. But luckily, with esport titles, you don't really require that expensive hardware.
Okay, then I go to
this is a 3rd gen OLED panel, and I'll explain in a bit why that matters. But that will happen when I'm talking about the models that have 2nd gen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I go to the next slide.
Oh, the animation.
Okay, so those were the 27 inches. Now we're going to the 32 32-inch models.
Yeah.
And all of them, those were flat models, right?
For now, yeah.
Okay, so these are also flat.
We also have curved, but I've named them accordingly.
Oh, okay. So later. So these are the flat panels. So this is an MAG model, so entry level. 32. So 321 32 means 32-inch.
Yeah.
U means 4K.
Yeah.
P means adjustable stand.
Yeah.
X means 240 or higher.
Yeah.
Hey, I remember. QD OLED. Okay. So this one has no PD.
It does.
Oh, 15. Sorry, in the middle of the screen, yeah. 15 watt PD. 4K resolution, actually not really 4K, but UHD, 240 hertz. Okay, and then display HDR, but yeah, this is entry level HDR.
Yeah,
I would say. Okay, then we go to MAG 321UP without X. So this one was 240, the X, and this one is 165.
Yeah, that's why the X is removed.
It's confusing. Anyway, I think people get it. So, and that's the only difference. We can see that here. Oh, and the clear MR rating is also different. That's kind of strange.
It's lower. No, because the clear MR rating
it's a different panel. So
yeah.
it could
it's also so the clear MR rating is based actually on how blurry something looks, and because the refresh rate is lower, it tends to have more motion blur.
Yeah.
VegTom 74. No, not all monitors have 90 watts power delivery. All MPG OLED monitors have
MPG
that.
is 90 watt or higher, and MAG is 15 in this case.
So the more recent ones, the more recent MPG models tend to have even higher than 90. It's 98. So you have that there. PD charging. PD charging means that
power delivery.
Yeah. So it actually pretty much explains what it says. So it delivers power, and it can deliver up to 98 watts.
And this is, of course, over Type-C. So basically, in the past, you had Type-A USB, and yeah, most of them, they didn't have a lot of power to not only have data on it, but also charge your device. And charging your device can be useful for two things. First of all, if you have a mobile phone and you want to charge it, but also for when there was USB Type-C, of course, also for power device like a SD, external SD or external hard drive or something, which also needed power. Then you didn't need to have an extra power into the wall socket.
But do note that your laptop actually needs to be able to support it, because not every USB-C.
For your notebook? Indeed. So I have one which can do charging over Type-C.
Yeah, and also display probably.
Yeah. So, and nowadays, we always talk about Type-C, and PD is a standard on Type-C, and you have a lot of different, I won't say voltages, but that's maybe too technical.
Too technical.
A lot of different levels of wattage it can deliver. So if 15 watt, it means either you can charge something quite slow. Yeah. If you have 90 watt and your phone supports this, I have a phone which can do 65 watt or something, then of course it can charge much faster.
Yeah.
I think that explains what Alan JT was asking on Twitch.
PC Master Race, just wait. I will tease the things that can be teased at the end.
Okay. Okay, so we talked about the 32-inch. So now, another 32. This is MPG 32-inch.
Yeah.
So 32-inch. U is 4K, R is RGB, X is higher than 240 or 240. So this one 240.
Yeah.
QD OLED.
Yeah.
And it comes with KVM and comes with a 90 watt PD.
Yeah.
Easy.
Right? See, once you get it, it's quite easy.
But again, you didn't highlight KVM here.
Yeah. Okay. Should have added KVM down there.
Yeah, you should have.
But recommended use case. So because we have the size scaling options on the monitors, they can be used for esport titles, but because then you can resize the screen area to 24-inch or 27, depends on what you like. But I would recommend playing, for example, like action RPGs such as Wukong or Black Myth Wukong, or open world games such as, let's say, World of Warcraft, or What other open world games? Throne of Liberty, so like MMORPG type of games where you can actually explore the world. And well, personally, I also like to use it for RTS, but RTS games I would use something that's a little bit wider to have more of a advantage. They could add K to the number.
KVM.
Yeah.
No, please.
No.
Don't tell them.
There might be something like that in the future. So.
Okay. Next.
Yes, they all support HDR. They have support HDR 1000.
Okay, I'm going to do a giveaway.
Okay.
Because now we finished the flat one, so 27 and what was it? 32.
And then we're gonna go to the curved ones.
Yeah, to the curved ones.
But yeah, recommendations and stuff, I also have that in mind, part of the presentation as well. But guys, you gotta watch CES, because I love hardware, and knowing what's coming, definitely worth it, worth waiting. That's all I'm gonna say.
Maybe talk a little bit about the giveaway?
Oh yeah. For the people that have not entered the giveaway yet, you can go to msi.com/2/insider and join the giveaway to have a chance at winning a Star Wars Outlaws code. OLED is the future. Yeah, but I do think that the mini LED is also quite a good competitor to OLED, because there's still a lot of stigma on the OLED burn-in, and with mini LED you don't have that problem, but you do get almost the same experience as OLED, depending on how many local dimming zones you have.
Next winner is Glodz89.
What's the name? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Julrods89. Yeah, that's
pretty. It sounds like a little bit Polish, but it's not.
No, Julrods89.
Yeah, congrats, hey.
Mike, at least sit down. You're probably still away from the radiation. The thing is, if I sit down, you can't see me anymore.
Yeah, I was already trying with the reflection, like.
Mini LED has a higher latency. Yeah, but not everybody needs low latency. For like I said, monitors are very personal purchasing objects. I would really look at what do you need it for, what's your use case, before you actually decide to buy one.
Okay. Oh.
Double the Eric, double the fun.
Panic here. Panic.
Did it crash?
No crash.
Okay,
No crash.
So now we're going to the curved 32-inch models. Sadly, I don't have one here. But can you guess what this does? Sorry, I also
don't have a curved one?
No 32-inch.
Oh, no 32. Okay.
I don't have a one-page.
Okay. So this is obviously 32 inch.
You cannot read. No, don't look at the screen. Don't look at the screen. Just tell me what it is.
The model name.
Yeah.
I will look over there. I cannot read that. I'm too old for that. MAG 32 CUP QD OLED.
Are you wearing your lenses?
I'm
okay.
I'm the joke of the office. You know, around noon I always say, I cannot see anything. Let me put my lens in. And then they're always laughing like, how did you come to the office? Okay, I was just driving. Anyway, so MAG. So entry level, 321, so it's 32 inch. C is curved.
Yeah.
U is 4K, and P is adjustable stand, pivot, swivel and tilt. QD OLED.
So what letter is missing there? Or it's not there?
There is no R, there is no X.
Yeah.
So no X means lower than 240, so this is 165?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, hey, cool. Yeah. Okay.
And also a 3rd gen OLED panel.
Okay, I go to the next one. So this is the 321, so 32 inch, CURX, so it's curved, 4K, RGB, and X is 240 or higher, and in this case it's 240. And it has 98 watt PD, so almost 100 watt. And there are notebooks, well, you also have notebooks which you can power with 65 watt, but also around 100 watt you can power notebooks.
Yeah, but this one has 98.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit higher.
Well, 10%. Nice.
Pretty nice.
And KVM, of course. It's actually quite simple.
How do we know if the QD OLED is Gen 2 or Gen 3? It actually, if you go to our product page on our website, you can see which gen it is.
Cool stuff. Okay. Next one. MPG. So this is
No, this is the same one, but just the difference between.
Oh, okay.
with
Yeah,
the
I already
last one.
forgot I talked about MPG. Okay. And the clear MR rating is higher because of the higher refresh rate. I'm getting a problem
Hi
with this.
everyone, welcome.
What is he doing here?
Oh yeah, so let's go back. So recommended use case. So
Is this an Easter egg?
No. It's kind of like a meme kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, you talk.
So, like I said, I would recommend a monitor like this for ARPGs because of the 4K. Let me sit down here because then you can read. But the curve can actually be used for a racing sim. So guys, maybe you should get 3 or 4 for a fun racing rig. It's a meme. Come on.
I'm not into memes.
But they might be.
I'm old. You are the guys on Skype. Michiel is always sending, of Skype, WhatsApp. Michiel's and Teams. Michiel's always sending kittens and cats, memes. I'm like, okay, I don't even know how I generate an animated GIF. Giphy.com or what was it?
Yeah.
You guys always react with images. Peter as well, always from movies.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, why?
No, for me that's.
And
old.
what does this meme say? So
like, it's not like I advised you or anything. Looking away.
And this is funny.
It's supposed to be funny.
Okay.
Because I'm recommending.
I don't see
them.
anybody in the chat laughing. I hope they have a big delay for
Somebody
you.
type haha ha.
Okay.
Are you upselling? See, perfect salesman.
Yeah. Okay. I will talk to the sales guys. They can hire you. Again, beautiful animation.
Oh,
Also shows that
it reminds me of the old Windows screensavers where you have the moving windows. That's why I liked it. See, ha. Heartwarming Sunlight is saying ha.
Heartwarming later will win a game code, I guess, not?
Well, perhaps if he's lucky.
Yeah.
At least he has a higher chance than Skeets.
Yeah, true that. Today. Okay, we're going to talk about curved 30. Do we have enough time, Mankit? Because you still want to buy a flash and stuff.
Wait, what time is it?
10 past.
Ah, it should be fine.
Okay.
I think.
I don't know how many slides you put together with animations. 4, okay. Okay, curved 34-inch. Okay.
So what does this mean?
34-inch is not 34-inch.
Yes, it is. Wait, did I? Oh, haha! I actually messed it up.
Oh my god.
This is a 49-inch, guys.
Okay.
Okay, I messed it up.
Okay, so
This is laugh worthy probably.
This is 34 curved. So 34 curved. Yeah. Q is 4040p.
Yeah.
P is adjustable stand. Okay.
And because it's.
Then we have the MPG version, 34.1, so 34-inch. C is curved. Q is 4040p. P is adjustable stand. X is higher than 240 or 240, so this is 240. So the differences are
240 KVM.
And
well,
PD.
actually, no. In this case, both of them actually have KVM.
Oh, this is the one special exception.
The special exception of MEG.
Oh, okay.
But this one has a higher power delivery.
And the use case for this?
Use case, I would say racing sims, so racing games, open world games, and one of my favorites, RTS games.
Are you quick? How many do I need to make a 360 monitor?
I think 4.
It's 1800R.
Oh, if you want to do it like that?
Yeah.
Ooh, if you really want to make like a full circle.
Okay, let's skip that.
I think like 6. Guys, you should buy 6.
Oh, those animations. Okay, and now I need to go back, or this one's double.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is the big one. We have one here, right?
Yeah, it's this one, the one that cannot fit the screen. Only if you place it.
What if do we still need all the monitors?
Actually, we don't. But I'll leave the one that we can update. But the thing is, I don't know if we have enough space here in the back, and I don't want to damage the OLED panels now.
Let's first talk about this model. So 49-inch, C is curved.
While you're
Q,
talking,
4040p.
I'll do the lifting.
And well, maybe we show them one by one. Maybe you
okay.
start with the smallest one, and
Yeah.
then you remove it. 90 watt PD, and we only have one of this or two.
We have 2 models of the 49 inch.
Okay, so and this one then is this the same? Yeah, it's the same. This is 240. We showed this at Gamescom.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a lot of double info. Okay.
No. This one is the X version.
So this is 144.
Yeah.
And then I go to skip this one, or the animations. This is the X. Where's the name?
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, when I found this image, it had no X. So I removed it to remove confusion for everybody.
Okay. And so this is 240, and also PD and KVM. But the first one also has KVM, right?
Yeah.
Because also MPG.
Yeah, because they're both MPG.
And okay, so and also 98 watt or less?
98 watts.
No, 90. First one is 90
No,
watt.
first one's 90 and the second one is 98.
Yeah. Okay, we got that covered. Anything else I want to show?
So which one do I personally recommend? Hey, slow down.
Maybe now we talk about what you have on your desk.
So if I were to recommend one, it would definitely be this boy here, the 4K 240.
Okay.
Why?
4K.
Because
how many inch?
The 32 inch. Reason
Is
for
this
that?
32 inch?
Yeah.
And this is 27. And this is
This
27.
34.
34.
27.
Oh,
Not a
okay.
34.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But this is higher.
Yeah, but that's maybe because I've put it a little bit higher. You can put
No, I mean it's bigger.
Yeah,
like
of course,
here.
32. Yeah.
Oh, this 32.
No, this 32, this 34.
Why is this
34
one
is only
bigger?
because of the length. So when you
Maybe
measure,
show on the screen.
so when you measure the inch, you actually measure it diagonally. So
I take this one away, right? What is this? The least interesting one?
for me the least interesting one because
Well, this is 32. No, 27.
this is 27. For me, that's the least interesting because 360 hertz. Firstly, it's
27 flat.
I don't play games that can easily get to 360. So, and 27 is a little bit too small for me. But for me, I like this one the most. This one is the 4K 240.
I didn't damage that one.
I like this one the most because because 4K for me is
Why are you
really
cleaning?
really
the
the end
fingerprints
game.
on the front.
And getting past 240 for me doesn't really.
Fingerprints on the front.
Oh, there are fingerprints on the front. I thought I cleaned it already.
This one was sitting quite close to me. There.
Oh yeah. Put your fingerprint there.
Over there as well.
But I am someone that actually prefers curved, but I haven't tried a curved 4K yet.
So
So I just put another fingerprint there.
Oh, I saw a question in the chat. We didn't comment on that. About why don't we skip the 98 watt PD and instead put speakers in monitors?
Because speakers,
Oh.
generally, because there's not a lot of space, they tend not to be that great.
Yeah, so speakers need space indeed. They need to be placed most of the times. I mean, you want to have speakers towards you, so they need to place in the bezel. You also want to have thin bezels, at least at the sides,
Yep.
at the top. So, they will add something. And what kind of audio do you expect? I mean,
Yeah.
do you expect stereo? Or do you expect some multi-dimensional 3D sound with some...
It's quite hard to put good speakers in a monitor. It will just take too much room, and then we will get complaints, or people will complain about the fact that it's too thick.
Oh yeah,
Stuff like that will
thicker
happen
as well. Yeah.
So it also generates a little bit more heat. So there's a lot of cons to me and personally when I think about it, adding speakers. But yeah,
Personally, I always use a headset.
I use both of them.
I think if I would have speakers, then I would annoy the neighbors.
Still waiting for a normal screen format, hating ultra dumb wide format, but we have 32 and 27 inch.
No, he's the wide format.
But he's asking for a normal screen format.
Yeah, he hates the ultra wide.
Oh, 7 and 30. I mean, I'm not a fan either. That's why I don't have. That's why I don't own an ultra wide. I mean, it's nice to work on it, but yeah, I'm not gonna buy an OLED just to work on it. Doesn't make sense to me.
No.
I cannot afford that.
So this one you recommend?
This one I do recommend for people that are more into the open world games and or RTS games. But personally, 4K 240 for me. But that's also because I own a 4090, so it makes more sense for me. But this one was the 240 hertz, 34-inch ultra wide. Then we have the special boy, the MAG one, the 175.
Maybe put them in front of each other. This one up front, and then the other one behind
They
it.
will not see the difference.
Oh, for sure.
They won't see the. Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah, behind
it.
it.
Oh, they're all OLED. Yes, they are. Oh.
And what is a normal screen here? This is 27-inch flat?
Yeah.
So maybe put this in front?
Okay, let's see if we can find some space. Are we creating a racing sim?
Oh!
Oh no, he's gonna physically break it.
Yeah, there are some fingerprints. So.
Here. On the side?
Other side. Actually, this is difficult.
Alan JT, easy solution, guys. Just build the speakers into the stand. But then there are a lot of people, or well, not a lot of people. I don't know that, of course. But there are people that use monitor arms. What about those people? Are you gonna hang the stand so that you have speakers?
Okay.
And then we have this boy right behind it. So.
But we should put it a bit closer, like this. Yeah.
The curved long one, which long one? Because we have long and ultra long. The smudges are still there. Well, these...
You are the smudges boy today.
Well, the thing is, these samples...
This one here, over here.
These samples have been used by the media quite often. So
just tell them honestly, Eric touched them.
No. I mean, I lifted it out, so most likely they're my fingerprints. Oh, man. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. You know, it's actually hard to get them out.
Yeah, that's actually 2 monitors in one, correct. And it's huge, you know. I'm 183. So this should also be about 183.
So the reason the 49 inch is called DQHD is because it's actually a dual quad HD, meaning you can fit two 27 inches in the 49 one.
And the front one is 27,
yeah.
right?
So you can fit 2 of them in this boy.
Can we put it like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's curved, so it's...
You can't really see it properly because it has a curve.
You see?
Oh, no.
I want to show the curvature.
Oh, God.
Are these expensive?
Yeah. My samples.
Why did you invite me then if this is expensive stuff? Like this.
But we can try to update the firmware.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if we're going to brick the sample, because this is still a engineering sample. So let's see if I can place it here in the back. This thing is so huge; it takes so much space, so it's hard to actually find a place for it.
I think it will give you pain in the neck when you need to read like this.
Okay, I think it's okay now. Oh, I still.
Which one are you going to update?
This one.
That one. Okay.
The ultra wide.
Yeah.
So that means I have to remove the 27 one.
Oh, just give it here.
Man, these things are heavy.
Yeah.
No need to go to the gym. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh right, you guys can actually see what
we are going to capture, right?
Yeah, that's why. So I don't need to show them directly from the monitor.
So
yeah,
this was which one do I personally?
Oh yeah, you have to go back.
Oh, can we show this already?
Yeah, we can.
Woo, woo. Oh, I'm going to make it like Steve Jobs. What's next? Okay, so you're going to do
I need a turtleneck, then I'll look like Steve Jobs.
Okay, this finished. You just said I recommend this one.
I recommended the 4K.
One more thing. Oh, just what's next? Okay.
What's next?
I don't know.
Oh, you can go ahead and click.
Okay, cool. Woo!
Animation. No, we are actually coming with a white version of the 4K 240, and personally, I love it because I'm
so 32-inch, 4K,
yeah.
RGB, 240 or higher, X, so that's 240 in this case. W.
White.
White. Okay.
So it's nice for people that actually have a white setup.
But it looks like white-silver combination.
Yeah. So the side is more like silver-ish and the back is more like white. DP 2.1? No. Because you can click next.
There's no, okay, this one.
Yeah. We are coming with our DP 2.1 4K OLED. And this one
Why do I need DisplayPort? We're always talking DP, PD, nobody knows what we're talking about.
DisplayPort
2.1.
2.1.
What's in it for me? Why do we need this?
You need this because, go to the next slide.
Oh, then maybe we first talk. Okay, 32-inch, 4K flat, it's not curved.
Yeah, second generation.
RGB, what second? Oh yeah, second generation. Is this also second generation OLED panel? No, that's something different, right? That's not linked to this number.
I don't know which generation panel this one is.
Yeah. Okay,
I don't know.
I would say third or fourth. Okay. U 4K R RGB X is in this case 240, 4K 240. Okay,
Yep.
that will need a decent VJ card. And then it says DP.
Somebody is appreciating my animations. Someone put effort for the presentation. See,
No. He said presentation. He didn't say animations. Okay, let's talk about this. So
for the people that are not familiar with DisplayPort 2.1, like why is that important? It's important because DisplayPort 2.1 actually allows users to use the cable to connect to a graphics card that actually supports DisplayPort 2.1. And DisplayPort 2.1 actually supports UHBR20. And for the people that do not know what UHBR means, it means ultra high bitrate. Meaning, right now, currently, if you want to run 4K 240 Hertz on DisplayPort 1.4, you need DSC enabled. And DSC is a compression of your signal of your monitor. And that's the reason for that is because DP 1.4 only supports up to 32.4 gigabits per second, but this one supports the DisplayPort 2.1 actually supports to 80 gigabits per second, meaning you can use this cable to run 4K 240 without turning on DSC. And
okay, so nice marketing bullshit story, but I need a monitor which supports DisplayPort 2.1, and I also need a PC or VJ card which supports
exactly. So
and I need a cable because I assume this is a special cable.
It's also a special cable. And
show me the money.
And well, no, we include it in the package, but the problem right now is also the fact that this is quite new.
Yeah.
So the longest cable that exists right now is only 1.2 meters, which is really not. It's tiny.
Tiny.
It's not enough.
And these are those certified cables, right?
Yeah, but Skeets from YouTube is saying all 7,000 GPUs support 2.1. They do, but it's UHBR 13.5, meaning it does not support the 80 gigabits per second.
Someone wants to win a game code because he corrected himself. He also appreciates the animations.
But yeah, it's a small cable, and we're trying to make sure that we can actually create a longer one, but that takes time.
That's normally in the industry, you know. In the beginning, it's always.
I think it was the same with like HDMI 2.1.
Yeah. That's part of this. Okay, interesting. And for the rest, nothing special.
No, you can click next. The reason.
Oh, I see here something new. The difficult English word. Intricately.
Yeah, but this has been the same for all our other.
Oh, okay. That's just that
models.
they are more on the pixels.
Oh. And AI Navigator. We're going into the AI monitor generation.
Can we talk about AI Navigator still?
No.
Okay, no.
But yeah,
Quick.
the reason why DisplayPort 2.1 A is important is because
Is there already an A?
Yeah, they're getting quite confused with confusing with the names. So DisplayPort 2.1A is UHBR20, but then you have regular DisplayPort 2.1, but then you have UHBR10, 13.5. So
Okay.
so there is a lot of DisplayPort 2.1 already, but then it has different speeds. So when you purchase a monitor that has DisplayPort 2.1, please make sure and find out how many, which DisplayPort 2.1 it is. Because it could be a slower version, but also the cable. Because online right now, there are shops that sell the certified DisplayPort 2.1 cables, but then they do not notify you which speed it is. So it will, most likely, if it's long, it will be 13.5, for example.
Yeah, you say here 4K 240 with DSR and DLDSR?
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
So DSR is super resolution
Yeah, okay.
of NVIDIA.
NVIDIA. And what is DLDSR?
That's deep learning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So your cable will learn?
No. So currently, because you need to turn on DSC.
Compression?
You need to run compression.
Actually, it's turned on already.
Yeah.
You don't have the choice, do you?
No, you can turn it off in your in the OSD of your monitor.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that we added through firmware updates. But currently, with DSC enabled, so compression enabled, you cannot use DSR. So you cannot change your resolution through DSR to like 8K, for example. That is just not compatible. And that's because the GPU does not have the bandwidth, it does not have the capability to support DSC and DSR. But with DisplayPort 2.1, you actually can do it because you don't need to turn on DSC.
There is no compression anymore.
Yeah. So there's no compression, so you can use all functions. But that's why DisplayPort 2.1, it needs to work from both sides. You need a GPU that supports it, but you also need to have a monitor that supports it. What don't GPUs support 8K? It does, but then you're stuck with 60 hertz currently right now with DP 1.4. But some people like to use 4K 240 hertz, but then they want to use DSR to, so super resolution is kind of like fake upscaling it. And so you'll get like fake 8K, but then they'll use DLSS to get higher frame rates. But you can't really combine those things together because current GPUs just don't have that capability yet. And we don't have any information either right now what will happen next year. So that's why to tune into CES and see what's going to come next year. Even 4090
I
can't
think
do anything.
in this slide we should add DP 2.1 and then maybe also highlight that it's a UHBR 20 and 10. You know, if those differences highlighted more because it's quite confusing.
Yeah, it is. It was even confusing for me.
Yeah.
So I had to do quite some research on this. I can swear.
Well, my question basically is: did you spend more time on research or did you spend more time on the animations?
Research. That's always the correct answer. Research. I could swear AMD has something like this in the software. That's true, but it's still the GPU only still supports only UHBR 13.5.
Are we going to show something more, NDA?
No.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah. If I remember, there's still one slide.
Bye-bye. Oh, what's this? Oh, you're the meme guy today.
Yeah.
What's this meme saying? You have to eat chips?
No, that's Pepe. That's the sad frog.
Isn't Pepe a racist frog?
No.
I think it is.
No, people are using it in that context.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
okay.
this is pretty much
But
me.
he's not green, he's yellow. He's sitting he's already waiting a long time
This
if he
is
became
pretty
yellow.
much me waiting for the MSI monitor
Okay.
next year.
Yeah, okay. So now I'm going to do a giveaway.
Yeah, and I'm going to connect the PC to
Try to connect.
display board. Come on, guys, be honest. Adding some memes, adding some animations. It's perfect.
Andre, you also had a question. I don't remember it.
Guys, if it bricks, don't worry. It's my sample.
Can we scroll in the chat? Yeah, we can scroll in the chat.
Let's see. Power cable. It's such a mess here. Oh, here is one power cable. Is it long enough? Okay, I don't want to go through the cables because I'm afraid I'll pull something out and then...
Does MSI still have Type-C on their VJ? No, this is a thing of the past. I believe this was a NVIDIA standard, and nowadays everything is either HDMI or DisplayPort. But of course, DisplayPort also supports in many cases actually they are DisplayPort connectors, but a lot of Type-C also connect the DisplayPort signal, Alt-DP. Okay, I'm going to do the giveaway. So, where are we? Gleam. Next winner, Gigaram. Gigaram, congrats.
Hey, that's a freaking viewer.
Yes, indeed. Well, there are more. He won. Hey, we cannot see. Oh yeah, he won following us on Twitch. Congrats. So, if you want to win Star Wars Outlaws, you can still join our giveaway. If you already joined, no need to sign up again. I mean, you're in the pool, and we will still do some lucky draws. In Twitch and Gleam, I was thinking, okay, where was it? But in Twitch, not in Twitch and Gleam, in Twitch and YouTube, you can click on the Gleam link to participate if you didn't do that. Otherwise, you can go to msi.com/2/insider. Well, Monkit is connecting. You're going to do a live demo flashing. This was like the tricky part. We're all waiting for.
Yeah. Hoping that I don't brick, because this is of course not a...
Oh! You switched off the camera. Something.
Oh no! What did I do?
We're still live. Yes.
What the fuck?
I should do this. I have a scene for this. I think, Monkit, you need to unplug the cable on the camera.
Okay.
It's such a cable mess here, guys. Well, I want to say you wouldn't believe it, but you probably believe it.
Is it working?
Not yet. Just relax.
Whew. Man,
Can we show the cable mess? Better we don't, right?
Nah, better we don't.
Yeah, better we don't. Do you see what's below the power brick? The white. That's even not safe, I believe.
Oh.
Is it?
I don't know. Hey, I suggested to clean everything up, but he keeps saying no, it's fine.
Destroy this monitor with flashing. Show us, master.
It'll be fine. Let me put it a little bit down. You can go to capture if you want.
If it works. Capture. Hey. Already works.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not updating it yet, so I can't really brick it yet.
No. Can you first show us maybe the website and maybe where the firmware updates are?
So here I would go to the model that I have, which is...
It's quite small, but yeah, it's big widescreen.
Can I zoom in? Maybe that's better. Yeah, that's not really better, but it's better.
You can read it.
So here I would go to...
Maybe zoom out a little bit. Zoom out a little bit.
Okay, I can't even see it myself. So I'm go to products. Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, it is viewable.
So then you go to monitors/desktops. You go to gaming monitors, and then you can go to QD OLED. Then you scroll down. This is also like a overview page. You can also directly go to the model that you have right now. But at the bottom, you actually have a list of all the monitors.
Oh, okay, go up. What was that, HDMI or DisplayPort?
No, that's HDMI.
Oh, okay.
HDMI. Oh. Oh my.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
2.1.
But here you can see you have an overview of the monitors. Here I would click on the MAG 3, let's see, 3.1 CQP. Then I will go to support. Then here you can actually download a driver, so monitor driver, but you also have firmware. Here, if you are confused what to do, I would download the SOP, which stands for Standard Operating Procedure. Open it, unzip it, and then you have a PDF file that tells you what everything is. So as I mentioned before during the presentation, you have these types of cables, and you need to connect the USB-A to Type B cable to your monitor and system. So this is the data upstream cable.
Mike is saying you break it, you buy it, man kid. I agree.
You break it, you buy it.
Yeah. Continue. Continue. Please. No, but
I got it for free.
Just, show us your skill.
But here we're going to use DisplayPort, and here they're warning you to unplug other HDMI cables. So please only use DisplayPort cable for video input source and unplug other HDMI cables. When I was plugging on the monitor, everything was unplugged except the DisplayPort and the power cable.
We're capturing this?
Yeah.
So we are using DisplayPort and HDMI?
No.
How are we capturing this?
That's the GPU. You're not connecting it to the monitor.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I hope you're right.
But yeah, so
Fingers crossed.
Now we're going to, well, we can use two different methods. So we can use the utility. Oh, well, they're advising you to use gaming intelligence here because this model supports it. So we're going to use gaming intelligence. Now you have to download it, of course. Better unplug your microwave HDMI cable.
Yeah, it's untested,
No.
risky business today.
No, I have updated the 4K monitor at home before.
Yeah, not this one.
No, not this one, yeah.
Not live.
Okay, you know what? I'm not going to unpack it.
If you fail, everybody thinks it doesn't work.
No, then
But it could be just you.
It probably will just be me because I am doing something that we haven't done yet. Okay. Why is it not letting me? Oh. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna copy this somewhere else because it's being annoying. So here I'm gonna extract everything.
You're creating one big mess.
It's okay.
Just saying.
Okay, and then we install it.
It's quite small.
Oh, that's really small.
Yeah.
Wait. Maybe I'll...
DPI will not help you. This is such a big monitor.
Maybe. What if I do this? Ah, this is much better.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
next.
resolution is this one? It's Q, so it's 4040p.
UWQHD. Okay, so I need to... are using files, I need to be okay. So I'll let them automatically close it. Pricing, please. Depends on your local reseller. I know you don't like that answer, but it really does. For example, in the beginning of the year, we had that thing with the 4K model being cheaper in the United States and it being more expensive here. So we had that whole thing.
It's about VAT. It's about shipping costs.
I can give you an indication of what it is in euros, but it can be totally different in your country.
It's Canada.
He's from Canada?
Mm-hmm. Canadian dollars, I believe.
Oh, I need to restart. Okay.
Here it can already crash, right? Updates are on the way. I think you need to update your PC as well.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god.
No.
Yes!
Microsoft!
I told you, don't do this untested.
Give me a reason to choose MSI over Gigabyte for a monitor.
No, just go for Gigabyte.
Design, user interface. Power delivery, actually. I noticed that a lot of other 4K OLED monitors do not have power delivery, nor do they have a KVM solution. So if you really like all those bells and whistles, go for us. Oh, wait.
It's
Windows
quite
update
no,
is
no,
quite
no,
quick.
no, 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 no. This is just to make you happy. And then it reboots and says, continuing from 30%.
Maybe I should pull out the LAN cable, then it won't have internet to update.
I know what you're doing. Maybe you are putting back the not updated image each time. So during the live stream, you know, we can laugh about you. My God, my God, my God. Hey, over there, it's showing. Oh, so this is BIOS. Yeah, okay.
See,
Oh,
96%. I'm fine.
No. This was just Tuesday patches. Next is the new Windows second half update.
Adding Pepsi on SSD to faster update. I think I'll break everything if I do that.
Well, I had it many times on my. I had at home. I had a natural Microsoft keyboard, the old ones, the big ones. I really liked it. Yeah, and then I mean,
Everything
a
turns
few times I
sticky.
could repair it, but in the end it was just damaged.
Fast update.
What is saying? Reboot again?
What?
No.
Uh,
Yeah, don't do because we don't care
no.
about that.
no.
Don't do.
Okay.
Nobody displaying today.
Okay.
What is this?
Gaming intelligence.
Okay.
Ah. Oh, right. I forgot the USB cable. See, I almost bricked it. Wait. Why does it need... If I remember... Okay. Said it supports both. Now it's telling me to use the USB cable.
I'm enjoying this. Oh, we can do another giveaway, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. It's such a big mess here with a cable, so I'm surprised if you will find the right cable.
No, I have it, because it's
Oh.
unopened.
Oh, it's out of the packing.
Yeah.
Good strategy. Next winner. I don't know how many. Do we have enough left?
I think we do. Yeah.
Okay. Next winner is Jassi Yang. Congrats. Good morning and congratulations.
Yes.
So Mankit is plugging in his Type-C cable.
No, it's the data upstream cable.
They believe you're getting beer. You will run away.
Let's see.
Shall I do the redetect thing?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Do I want to register my product?
No, not today. Skip.
Okay, this is a little bit too
You can still join Star Wars Outlaws if you're on YouTube or Twitch. You can click on the Gleam link. Otherwise, you can go to msi.com/2.
Getting beer early was a great idea. This is classic Mank.
Slash
What do you mean
insiders.
classic me? Okay.
He confused you with Michiel, with Mike. He's the big alcoholic here.
Yeah. No. He actually got a beer early because it's fun to watch me do feel
Break
like
things.
this. Yeah. Okay, I see. Let me get the SOP. I forgot how to update. It's the first time for everything. Okay, first I also need to update, download the update. So I'll just type in the 3.1 CQP. You know what would be funny if I actually do have the wrong monitor. Wait, let me check for sure before I brick it. This is the this is the 240 hertz one. No wonder. I almost updated the wrong one, guys. Wait.
Okay. Maybe explain to people how they can see that which monitor you have.
Oh, then let me turn on my mobile cam.
Oh, you can see it also not in the OSD.
Well, actually, I think you can. No. Actually, you don't.
And in here, Windows, I mean,
No, in Windows, you can look at display settings,
Yeah.
and then it actually gives you a name if you go to...
Identify yourself. Oh, this is just which is this doing 1 and 2?
Yeah.
So it thinks there are 2 screens.
No, it's because you're duplicating your screen to
the capture. Okay.
So if you go to Advanced Display, it says 341CX. They never add the letter P in the product name. They never do that. So this is 240 hertz version.
So you download the wrong firmware.
No, I didn't even download the firmware yet.
Oh, okay.
This is about updating. We're just gonna update this one then, huh? It's okay. I'm not gonna download this one then. Axe. So. I did do a lot of research, but that was about DisplayPort. Support. And then we're gonna go to, oh man, I can't see. Firmware. So here we will download the scaler. So here in the description you can see what they have added to the update. So there's a DSC switch added, so you can enable DLDSR and DSR modes, which is what I explained earlier. You have a PC console mode switch in the OSD for people that want to use this for a console. That's also an option. Also, the variety of aspect ratios.
Is it today? Let's read out the log file or what?
You know, I'm just trying to be nice. But
maybe this one has a different SOP.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
One size fits all.
Well, yes and no, because the
because of the exceptions.
No, because MPG. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll show you.
No, the SOP is below firmware.
Was it? Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
See, he knows even better than me.
I already saw it. That's why I asked. That's why I was wondering.
Why is it? Okay.
Does it have a different file name?
Apparently.
So maybe you can leave your HDMI cable in this time.
No, you can't.
Oh, it's replacing something. Okay, so the zip file has a different file name.
You know what, I'm just going to open it like this. See, you get the same thing.
Okay, just checking.
Oh.
Okay, clear.
But yeah, let's follow the SOP. Wouldn't it be nice if software would pull the right driver by itself? Yes, it would.
That's in version 2.0.
I hope.
I hope. Oh no, that was just a suggestion, not a promise.
Video. No, wait. Downloads. So this is the firmware update.
The bin file.
Yep, I'm gonna put it here.
And videos, the most logical directory. No, hey, I'm not commenting. I mean, I'm just, I'm reporting.
Okay.
I'm reporting about what I see.
We will follow the SOP.
Did the SOP say put it in the video directory?
No.
Okay.
It's just for me to have a better overview where it's at. So then we go to settings, which is this cogwheel right here. And then it says update. What the hell?
No, Market. You need, this is a screenshot.
No, where is it here?
I don't know. This is your live stream. I prepared my part. I told you.
I swear I've actually updated the monitor before.
Maybe. You know, this is a different monitor, so maybe you need to download different software.
No.
Yeah, maybe. Check file name and versions.
Oh no, this is not the way to do it, guys.
I warned him.
Hey man, I was busy.
Not
today.
only me, Mike as well. He's probably now watching with a beer in his hand, enjoying this.
I think maybe it might be this monitor. Repair.
Oh, my head cannot stop shaking.
Guys, I think I'm gonna get fired.
No.
No.
Maybe you should have clicked yes.
No, I don't want Norton. Okay. Okay, no. Well, that I guess that's the end of this stream.
Oh my god.
Guys, thank you for coming.
It's good that. I told you never do this with engineering samples. Never do this live or practice it.
Yeah, maybe I should have.
Maybe.
No, I should have tried this beforehand. Yeah, might have to do with the sample that I got. So.
Of course.
So yeah, oops.
But the smart thing is, what you did is, you put this at the end of the stream. So I'm just going to cut this from YouTube.
Yes.
Nah, no,
This
probably
never
not.
happened.
Probably not. I'm just keeping this.
No, this never happened.
So, and this one could be flashed in like DisplayPort and USB.
This one, yeah.
So
wait, let me see if I can find the other tool. Then I think it's smart to look for a.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Firmware update utility.
Uh-oh.
The names are not very reassuring, but let's give it a try.
I don't think. Should we call Ruud? Maybe. Like for technical help, support, or hotline. Yeah. So I'm going to another giveaway, and we're going to close this because this can only go from bad to worse.
Windows protected your PC. I don't think this is a good sign. Risk or no risk?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna risk it.
We're here. Oh my god. Last winner for today is Chen. This is like Chen, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Chan from Jackie Chan.
Yeah, Jackie Chan. Okay, congratulations. Are there still any good questions?
Yeah, so any questions?
I didn't read the chat. Oh. Not bad luck, bad preparation. No preparation.
Hey, I was busy. I didn't get this sample until like a couple days ago, 1 or 2 days.
No problem. Mankit, it's better that you don't do this. Yeah, I agree, because I didn't prepare.
You told me to do it.
No, God, no.
Yes, you did.
No. I said, anyway, doesn't
you
matter.
said it would be interesting to show it.
Oh yeah, that's what we see. If you test it and if you know what you're doing, whoa, what I'm saying. And anyway, yeah, they always give us engineering samples.
Yeah, I want that.
Next live stream, make sure you have a retail. We have one. Which video did? Oh, you already shipped all the samples for the videos. Yeah, okay, because those are retail samples. Anyway, next time keep one, and then we do it live on the stream.
Okay.
Because then it's a retail sample.
More quotes, Eric.
More codes. No. For today we're fine. Next week, I think we're doing some new gaming gear stuff. Peter got a big box with a lot of new gaming gear. A lot is for 2025, so we're not allowed to talk about it, to show you. But I think 3 things, like 2 mice and 1 controller, not 100% sure. and probably is going, you better don't show your face here on the stream anymore for the coming time. So, probably good. Maybe you should join Mike next week.
No.
You have something to make up.
No, I'll let Mike do it.
Yeah, no. We will see. Anyway, thank you guys.
Guys, it was fun, right?
Yeah, it was fun.
First we had animations.
Yeah. My God. Thank you. Bye.